YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis Accelerate, back at you with another exciting episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Month of Madness. Yeah, it's time for another episode of the show. We're taking a look at different deck every day the month of January, and we are in the last week of the month of madness. Seems like only yesterday we started, but today we have ourselves another fan suggestion. We're taking a look at good old Cyberdarks. That's right, Cyber Dragon's edgy cousins. We'll be taking a look at a going second variant that goes to try to OTK our opponent, set up the grave a bit, try and summon a Dark Nest Dragon here on occasion. We also have other things like Rampage Dragon on, other Dragon, Halt the Dragon, all that good stuff. So we're just trying to go second, OTK our opponent if we can. If not, just do some nice battle damage. The works. So we got our deck today, thanks to Mr. Paulo Carnero, who wanted to see some good old-fashioned Cyberdarks. And we got our deck. Could have made it a little more meta if I wanted, but, I like it the way I like it. We're playing some nice cheeky tech cards, and that's the real way to play you some Cyberdarks. So, if you want, of course, the deck list, it's going to be down in the comments pinned at the top if you want to know what cards we'd be playing. And just to let you guys know, we just ran out of room for more deck suggestions for the month of madness. I apologize if you didn't get a chance to do so, but you had a chance to do so and you didn't take it. So thank you all for all your suggestions and all your deck submissions. It was amazing. Thank you very much. So that being said, if you do have an idea, let me know and I'll do it back down in February. But for now, we're going to be going at EDO Pro. We're going to show off some Cyberdark action, show off some wombos and some combos going second, and having ourselves a good old time Cyberdark style. Alrighty, our first opponent, another day, another card game. We want, like I said, to go second. We don't have a lot to go first. I'm not playing Cyber Dragon Infinity, so we like to go second. And this opening hand is pretty good. Pretty good. We have a lot of things we can do with this opening hand. And a lot of it's going to depend on my opponent. You see, when I made my Cyberdarks, I was like, what do I want to do with the Cyberdarks today? I want to do battle. Cyberdarks are a battle archetype. And yes, they got their big Nagati Super Dong cannon monster. But I wanted to do lots of battle damage. Lots and lots of battle damage. And we got some nice, clean little combos. And, oh, we're up against machines. That's going to make this twice as easy. That's like the best deck we can go up against. Good old Fortress Dragon will take good care of that. Don't you be doubted for a second. So, we got ourselves up against Machina. And I got the Clockwork Night. We've got a nice little thing that we can do with this deck that counters a lot of today's board decks. Make a whole bunch of stuff sort of decks. And that involves our Cyber Dragon, our Clockwork Knights. We turn everything into machines. And then we fuse all those monsters away. If our opponent doesn't get rid of our, they don't negate Clockwork Night, they're in a lot of trouble right there. But anyway, my opponent is going to, what did he just do? Unclass Spare, add it to your hand, summon, you cannot special summon the rest of the turn except machines. I don't know, did that interrupt? No, it did not. Alright. Well, my opponent's gonna do his thing. And what does this do? Send a Machina from the deck to the grave except for itself. Okay. So are you sending Sidit? No, Ruin Force. Alright, that's a big boy, but thankfully Ghost Ogre is not a machine, although that Radiator, I'm pretty sure that's a machine, alright. Okay. What does this guy do again? Let's see. Target a machine control, summon a machine from the grave with a different name, then destroy this. Interesting. Interesting indeed. And then he'll summon out Ruin Force, which is quite the monster, but generally not something you want to summon going first, considering he doesn't do much going first. I mean, even if he's destroyed, he summons 3 of his Machinas, but, 12 or less stars. 8, 9, 10, yeah, that's 12 stars. Okay, well, my opponent's decided to go whole hog into Ruin Force. That's gonna cost him. Gonna cost him some change, that's for certain. Alright, so here's what we are going to do. We're going to start with the Clockwork Night. Like I said, it doesn't really matter right now because he's already playing machines. But we're going to special summon Cyber Dragon. If my opponent was not playing machines, I'd still be able to do this. Be like, fuse with everything. Get around destruction protection. Pachamba. And you know what? Let's go ahead, search a cyber card. We got our core, and he searches all cyber spells, including the cyberdark spells, which is really the reason you want to get this guy on the board. He's very important. We got all the search in the world for him. So let's get Claw. Yes. Doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure this is an OTK anyway. I'm not even going to go whole hog, whole combo. But, you know, I might as well show off some of the stuff I can do. So we're going to discard the Cyberdark Claw. Get ourselves our Horizon that we will not need right now. I could do it. I just don't need to do it. And we use Realm. We get ourselves another normal summon. And we'll summon the Horn. You better watch out, young man. You're going to get the Horn. So, let's see. 45, 65, 70. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an OTK. Unless I'm mistaken somehow. But this isn't a quickie, is it? I don't think it is. Not to my knowledge. I don't know what he's waiting on. Maybe he's playing Nibiru. Wouldn't really matter because, you know, I've only summoned 3 times. But, yeah, basically this is what we're trying to do. Just nice battle damage in the end. And we got some other things to do, like even more damage. This is the light cup of tea of damage right now. You know? Got 45, 9, 29. I can make Rampage with triple attack at 4,200. It's not that hard to do. All you need is 1 core and 1 spell. That's all you need to do. So, as soon as my opponent lets me, I'm going to do the battle phase. Hopefully he's okay with that. Maybe he's not okay with it. I don't know. Did I mute my opponent? Oh, I did. Let's see if he's trying to swear at me or not. I have no idea. I don't know. But basically, that's the idea of this deck. You know, we just go second. We get the Cyber Dragon and the Clockwork. We can just wipe out an opponent's board. And even if they don't do that, our combo for doing lots of damage is pretty simple. So, you know, I guess I'll go ahead and skip ahead. I mean, this game is over unless I'm mistaken. So I'll skip ahead into the second duel. Unless my opponent can do something. And he's just being a stick about it. So I'll be back in the second duel. Unless my opponent actually does something. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go and do it again. Trying to go second. You know, still want to try and win the rock, paper, scissors game, because then you guarantee it. But we'll go second. And what do we got for opening hand? Not perfect. It's got things in it. I mean, I got Cybernetic Horizon, Cyber Emergency. We get that extra draw, so that's like a big thing with this opening hand. Alright, so Pot of Prosperity into what are you playing? Unchained, you say? Okay. I think that's not bad. Evenly matched, though. What have I been eating? I got green tongue. Alright, so we got a set card and Aruba. Alright. Let me think about this. Okay, let me think how I'm gonna get around this, yeah. Clockwork Night obviously gets around this, but like what else do we have that gets around this? Just normal honestly, the normal summoning of like OG Darks would probably do us some good. The only thing I have a problem with is that evenly matched. Which is just like a problematic thing in general. Let me think, yeah. Alright. Let's activate Cybernetic Horizon. Let's send to the grave. So we're going to be able to add a cyber. And then, wrong card. There we go. Say, sorry, Nasher. I need other things right now. I hope you're okay with that, man. I hope I'm okay with that one. All right. We'll get ourselves a cyber monster. Yeah, I know what to do in here. It's still going to cost us a lot just because of the evenly matched, but you know, it's what we have to do. So what we're going to do, actually, because I already have this, search that. Yeah, get Chimera for next turn. Yeah. Although, God, there's too many things I can. The problem is that this thing can just, well, actually, I think I'm overthinking this. Let's activate Cyber Emergency. This will get our core. That way we got a core to play around. And we'll move from there. So we're going to summon out our Cyber Dragon Cole. This thing won't work on it because it has to be special summoned. All right, well, there goes all the play. I was going to try an OTK, but I guess that's fine. You know what? Fine. Be that way. Be that way, my dude. All right. Let's go ahead. Boom Makachu Fortress Dragon. He's a 2,500 beater. It's a something. So we'll attack our opponent with our something. He still has the evenly matched, but it is what it is. Do some damage. And then afterwards, he'll play the evenly matched, more or less. Or he'll save it. Okay. Works for me. So we got 2 Cyber Dragons already in the grave. Yeah, that works. That works. All's good. We're all set. We are all very much set. You know, we've got our monster. As long as the Clockwork Knight's on the board, you know, anything he makes, I can fuse with it. All right, so now Rakea. So what is this? All right, Abominable Chamber of the Unchained. Then he'll get himself another blue dog. I'm pretty sure he needs blue dog to make the first link, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I played Unchained. Oh no, he's gonna make Sarama. Because then he can pop Rakea, and then... yeah, he can get back a card, and then he's gotta pop a card. And then if this gets destroyed, he gets to revive a monster except itself. So we can bring back the link, too. Okay. So the question is, are you going to make the red dog and then make the big purple dog? I presume that's what he's going to do. That's what I'd do. That's what I would think to do. I mean, maybe he's got some crazier plan. No, that's exactly what he's going to do. The soul of anguish. Ugh. So much anguish. All right. Well, that's going to be the end of my board. Let's see. Target to control, destroy it. Well, that wouldn't... well, can you destroy yourself? Yeah, you can. But I do need to be careful about that. Another Cyber Dragon core would be pretty nice right now. Then I can just guarantee stuff. Because, yeah, end phase, this is just going to blow up my knight. Okay. Alright, that works. That is what it is. Alright, what do we draw? Okay. Let me think. Banish this card, summon a Cyber Dragon from the deck, you say? But if I do that, I won't be able to do the Rampage Dragon. But then again, it's funnier that way. You know, I've got the Cyber Dragon Rampage. He's one of my big dudes for doing big damage. But you know what? This works surprisingly just as well. I mean, you're going to destroy the card that does... well, I guess he gets to pop my Cyber Dragon, basically, yeah. Actually, that works just as well. So, we're going to activate our Clockwork Night, make everything small again, and we're going to normal summon Cyberdark Chimera. Chimera's effect is I can discard any spell to get Power Bond. More importantly, this turn, I can fuse with stuff in my grave using the Power Bond. So let's do that thing I just said I was going to do. And let's see. So if this gets destroyed, he gets to summon a thing, right? So it doesn't really matter, although I could make this thing. Cyber Dragon, 2 machines. Fusion in your grave. Cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. That's not bad. All things considered. He wouldn't be able to link with me. That or I just go for straight damage. Let's see. That's... because this will summon an Unchained anyway. So I'm gonna... let's see. You, and you. Hacha. And I'll become 6,100. Which is pretty damn nice. Because I'm doubled. I will take damage during the end phase. But I can live with it. So we're sending Edge Boy to the graveyard. We don't need him right at the moment. I'm very tempted, so I'm going to do it anyway. Allure of Darkness. Just blind Allure of Darkness. Why not? That's why. Okay. Battle phase. So we're going to take out the Abomination. Not yet. I do blow it. Blind allure. Who does that stuff? This guy does. This guy likes the blind allure. So we're gonna go ahead now. Cyberload fusion. Probably should have blown up the other guy, but this works just well. Just as well. So we're gonna take 2 of our dudes. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna put everything back. Be like, hello, Rampage Dragon. And let's see. No, I don't want to blow up my own cards. I do want to blow up your card, though. If you don't mind. Because, that's just shy of game right there. Oh, but it should be okay. Like, he gets 1 card, right? Still get... Oh, Sarama. Okay. Sarama. Interesting. I mean, he gets back a card, then he blows up. Okay. Not bad. And I'll take damage, but, like... He's got 2 cards. Granted, one of them is Sarama, so he can bring back something, and then blow up Sarama, get himself another sub. But he can't target or destroy this, because I still have that fusion in the grave. Yep, I got a fusion in the grave. I got 2 fusions in the grave. So he can't do anything to Eternity Dragon. He can mess with Chimera Tech, but that's about it. That's about it, you know. I legit, I was thinking, do I want a blind allure? And then I thought to myself, yeah, I do. I actually would like to do that, because every once in a while, you gotta do it. You gotta do the blind allure. Sometimes you screw yourself, and sometimes you top deck into Cyberload fusion. Well, that's unfortunate. Freaking Dark Ruler no more. Dark Ruler no more. And then he just brings back the big boy. You've got to be chiting me. Of all the lucky top decks, you've got to be kidding me. All right, well, let me think about this. I mean, I'm not dead, because obviously I'm not going to take any damage, and I still have Cyber Dragons. Access Code Talker. That's almost just as bad. And I didn't get to use Cyber Eternity Dragon, unfortunately. It's not quite how that works. Alright, so there goes my everything. Yeah, that's bad. That is not so good. You know what the ironic thing is that I think... That actually might help me. I sent the dude to the grave. That lets me do that. Alright. Let's see. I don't have no earth machines. So... Send to the grave. Let's see. We're not gonna target fusions with card effects. Can't be destroyed by card effects for a turn, which is nice and all. But it doesn't help me that much. So let's add a Cyberdark. Wait. Wait, there's no way. What's in my graveyard again? Tell me I have one of them. I do. Holy guacamole, there's no way. Oh, yes. Who would have thought? Cyberdark keel her game. Because when this dude blows up a monster, it deals 300 points of damage. Woo! Alright, no, I'm not jinxing it, no. No, it's all good. We don't need to do any of that. My opponent takes his 300 bones, and that's going to be game. There's nothing he can do to stop that. Woo! Victory from the jaws of defeat. Now that's what I'm talking about, some dueling. Who would have thought? That was some nice duel. Back and forth. My opponent did stuff. I didn't think he could come back, but he came back. It was a cheap way to come back, but in the end, Cyberdarks gave him the... I was going to say the edge, but that was the keel. Anyway, that was a good duel. That was a good duel. We got to show... See, we won with the OG Cyberdark strategy of beatdown, man. That's what counts. So, that's good for duel 2. We'll probably do a third duel. Or not a third, but a fourth duel, because these are going rather quick. Relatively speaking, at least the first one. So let's see how the third duel goes first. But let's go for third duel, show off a little more of the deck. I still want to OTK somebody even harder. I mean, we did that once, but I want to do it harder. That's what I want to see. So, third duel incoming. Alright, everybody, our third opponent, the fighting third. And it's been a good day so far. We've gotten to go second. Admittedly, my first opponent was a bit of a, an easy handoff when, playing against all machines. That's something we can do. And we're going first. Not ideal. So I'm just going to set a card and pass. I'm not going to overcomplicate things. Let's just go ahead. Go second by going third. That's what we'll have to do. So we'll see what this, like I said, this deck likes to go first. I mean, second. We don't like to go first. Going first is bad. We don't like to go first. We don't run... I ran the Baguska, and that's like the only thing we have for going first. It just looks like an emergency thing. I didn't even put in double A Zeus. There's not enough room in the extra deck for that. Oh, no. That's bad. That is what we in the business call not good. Ancient Gears. Alright. Remind me how this card works again. Unaffected by card effects. If this card's destroyed by a battle. Okay. Oh, we didn't actually OTK me. Sweet. Alright, Ancient Gears that did not OTK. Glad to hear it. Alright. So, what does Memphis do here? Normal summon Cyber Dragon Core. Because I can still do the fusion. I think I could still, get around, everything this guy could do. So let's go our Cybernetic Horizon. I need a spell in the hand. We'll activate Cyberdark Realm. Add a Cyberdark. We'll get Cyberdark Claw? Yeah, Cyberdark Claw. Because I kind of still want to do, stuff and things. And it's kind of weird. We're playing Cyberdark. We haven't even summoned, Cyberdarkness Dragon. Which is something I can fully do. It's just, it's not come up. It's not coming, because you need 5 Cyberdark, effect monsters. So it's not, an easy thing to do all the time, but still feels kind of weird not having done it yet. So, deck, hand, get myself a cannon. Might as well just low-key set up for Cyberdarkness Dragon. Because why the heck not? Why the heck not? Let's get Keel. Keel's done some good job today. He's done some good work. So now that we've done all of this, Cyber Dragon. Oh wait, wrong dudes. I forgot these are not Cyberdarks. This dude, however, he's a Cyberdark. Good old Chimera. So this ought to be an OTK, right? Unless he's got something I'm not familiar with. So what we're going to do is summon out our Fortress Dragon. Oh, I have to actually beat over that. Okay, that's fine by me. Doesn't matter. Not really. Works just as well, I guess, yeah, it's unaffected, so he can't even fuse. I can't even fuse? That's fine. It's totally 100% fine. Power Bond. Let's go. Oh no, I can make Darkness Dragon, though. I kind of have to make that guy, don't I? This is gonna cost me everything, but you know what? It's fine. I have to do it. There comes a time in every boy's life one master makes Cyberdarkness Dragon. So I activate that boy's effect. Chimera's gonna send another dude to the graveyard. Send the claw. Equip. Let's see if I equip. Wait a minute, this is still an OTK. When you try to fail at your own OTK, but you OTK anyway. I mean, granted, he can't... Oh, wait, he gets to summon a dude. Send a quick card. Okay, never mind. I guess I don't fail. I mean, I do fail. I failed spectacularly. Let's put it that way. So, Howitzer, it's pretty good. Yep. So he gets to summon at a ancient gear, ignoring its conditions. It can be in defense mode, so it's either gonna be Wyvern. I would say probably Wyvern, but I could be very mistaken. It's possible. It's a maybe. It's a possible potential. Let's see. Ancient. I was thinking this was going to be clean dry. I would just fuse out Rover Howitzer, but that's not how that works. Sadly, that's not how that works, and I should have equipped the Claw. I was like, I got bigger damage with this thing. No, probably should have gone with the Claw, because then I could have set my rank up spell on top of my deck. That would have been pretty cool. That would have been pretty darn cool. But it's okay, you know, we're here to have fun and enjoy it. You know, sometimes we don't OTK, even though we definitely could have. I could have just gone Rampage Dragon and attacked 3 times, 4,200, and yeah, that would have been game right there. But it's okay. It's fine. And then next time, we just get ourselves another Cyberdark of some form, equip the Claw, and then we'll put the rank up spell on top, and I can make Tachyon Dragon. You know? It's all about them funny little techs to spice up life. Every once in a while, you don't need to always play optimal. Just play how you feel like playing. I could have just gone for a Cyberdark or a Cyber Dragon, but then I was like, no, I don't want to. What's in this graveyard? I don't want to, but I kind of have to. I can't allow you to just willy-nilly make giant super robot. Not if I can help it. Although, you'll still be able to do some stuff. Potentially game-ending stuff. It is Ancient Gears. Like us, they are an OTK deck. Machina, okay, Machina Citadel makes perfect sense. It is Earth Machines, after all. Alright. Oh no. Choo-choo Magoo. You know what? It's fine. It's okay. I mean, we're gonna get Choo-choo Magooed. Or conversely, Ballista. That could be, let's see, add an Ancient Gear monster or Gear Town. Target a spell, trap control, face up monster controls, destroy that, gain 0 attack points. Okay. I thought it was just gonna make like Juggernaut Libe. Admittedly, would that have ended the duel? No, because I got a Clockwork Night still. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Ancient Gear Frame. Oh, we already had Gear Town. Okay, discard a card, add Ancient Gear Golem, our card that lists Ancient Gear. This card leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect. Summon Ancient Gears. Okie dokie. And then get Wyvern. Okay. Well, it's okay. It's fine. So long as I don't, like, lose, I win. Because I still have Cyber Dragon. Granted, he still has plenty of cards, too. It'd be nice if we could make, like, a couple more machines. But we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I kind of threw away an easy OTK in favor of a more favorable thing. I mean, I had an 8,500 point Darkness Dragon. That was pretty cool. Okay, so Ancient Gear Fortress cannot target the turn that they're summoned. Ancient Gear Frame. Who is this searching? Ancient Gear Golem or a card that lists it. Ancient Gear Golem. Oh. Wait, wouldn't he be unaffected by this, or am I mistaken as to how that works? I mean, clearly he thinks that's how it works. Uh-huh. Cards from hand or the field. Oh yeah, baby, he is big. Alrighty, well, that is fair. Fair is foul and foul is fair. We got ourselves an OTK first duel, and we get ended by an OTK. Alright, everybody, our fourth and final opponent. The final fourth, as they sometimes call. Well, that's the first time I've called it that, but we're going to go once more into it. I just want to see what we can do. You know, we've had a good day. We got an OTK, admittedly against a favorable opponent, but an OTK nonetheless. Had a very nice duel with a very close ending. Definitely could have won the third duel if I just... Look, if I didn't at least try to summon Darkness Dragon, it wouldn't be Cyberdarks. It would just be Cyber Dragons, so... That's my low-key kind of garbage excuse for that one. But this duel, we'll see what this is. Okay, no hand traps. Sounds good to me. I don't need to deal with any hand traps. I mean, hand traps are mean. All right, 2 set cards, you say. And I say, let me think about this. Let's Allure of Darkness. Let us attempt to draw more things. That is the card I did not want to draw. Okie dokie. Sometimes that happens. Alright, so let's send from the deck Cyberdark, Claw, and Cyber Dragon. That way we can try to get more things. Luckily, we don't have to worry about no hand traps ever. So we'll get ourselves our core. Try to do that Rampage Dragon combo so I can, like, OTK that way and show that I was not full of butts. So we're going to summon out our Cyber Dragon core, use his effect. One of these is a negate. I already figured that much. Summon limit. I mean, I guess that makes perfect sense. I suppose it does, sir. Alright. I mean, that's what it is. Let's get the horn, I guess. You know, when the buttons get pushed, I can dumb the duel down. I can dumb it down hard. I just kind of wish I had put an Tis in here. You know, that's the one thing with this deck, is like there's so many options for this deck. You really start to feel the people who say, give us a bigger extra deck. You know, like obviously with that combo decks, that's like out of the question, but with a deck like this one, I would like a bigger extra deck. Just like another couple cards, you know. I could have put in one extra to Tis or something. But we'll go for our Cyber Claw. What are we going to send, actually? Because, we're going to send this dude, Abyss Dragon. Because that way in the end phase, I can get a fusion card. And I already know this does nothing. Stop acting like it does. Stop it. It does nothing, and you know it. Alright. You gonna do something, sir? No, I didn't think so. Alright. So we'll attack with the Cyber Dragon core. And we'll see where this goes. I'm going to set a card to spook my opponent, even though it does nothing. And I'll get my fusion card. We'll get our cybernetic fusion for later if we happen to need it. Or overload fusion, I should say. Again, if I can use it later, I can do so. I can make, like, what's his face? I can make many things. I can make a lot of things. Actually, one thing I could make... I'm trying to think of snarky combos I can do while my opponent's doing things. Let's see. Opponent can activate monster effects when you normal summon a monster. I have no such card. But okay, you do that. I guess he just really didn't want the second copy of Morgante. Temple of the Kings. Huh. This just reminds me that I gotta do trap monsters tomorrow with Litmus Doom Swordsman. I'm not gonna be doing quite this, but I got some stuff. But that's one thing I was picking. The Apopus of the Swamp. He can negate face-up cards until the end of the turn. Neato. I guess. Mystical Beast Sarket. I see. Interesting indeed. What's this guy do again? Banish any monster, destroy a battle with this card. This card destroys a monster, gains 500 attack. Neat. Alright, it's a thing. Let's see here. Let Memphis think about this. So that's a machine now, which is cool. We're going to normal summon our Cyber Dragon core. Attempt to bait out another one of that trap if I can, but no. Let's get Cyber Load Fusion now. And then, with our powers combined, you and I are Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Alright, so that ought to be game, and it is. My opponent had a cool idea. It was certainly cool, but I think he may have played his trap a little too soon. Just a smidge too soon. Because if he had saved it, he could have negated, like, this and that then, so maybe. So, there's going to be for the end. We got to do most of the stuff we wanted to do. Let's go for the end screen. All right, everybody, Cyberdark Impact. We got ourselves 3 wins out of 4. Admittedly, like I said, the first duel was a little bit of a favorable matchup, but it doesn't matter. We got to do most everything this deck likes to do. We got to summon out all of our Cyber Dragons. We were able to clear some boards with our little combo here. We summoned... I was getting ready to summon this thing, honestly. That was the plan in the 4th duel, was to, you know, ditch my Cyberdark Dragon and then do the fusion, but that didn't get to happen. But it was in the works. It was in the works, and that was my plan. But we got to do a lot of other things, and we got to do some stuff. We never needed Baguska, but that was like a side thing. But I'm glad that the Cyberdarks at least got to do what they wanted to do and show off some of their plays and their combos. We had some decent duels. So thank y'all for watching another episode of the Month of Madness. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button to let me know that you liked it. And, you know, consider subbing if you haven't. It's all up to you. We're trying to get to 630 subs by the end of this month. So we got another week for that. So we'll see how that goes. And tomorrow we're taking a look. Yeah, it's the Litmus deck, right? That's I gotta finish. Yeah, we're taking a look at a Litmus Doom Swordsman deck, which means trap monsters aplenty. So hope to see you guys there. Your boy Memphis is signing out. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with more Yu-Gi-Oh action. Till then, stay safe, stay happy, and I'll see you then. Take care.